Hello, my lovelies. I hope all of you are doing well. So, if you have just stumbled upon my video for a pick a card reading, this pick a card is about what do you need to know to stay energized for the week, and there are some romantic messages as well. So, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So, whichever pile you pick, please meditate for a while and choose the pile that calls out to you. If there's more than 2 piles that calls out to you, please see both the messages, and I hope you find the information that's going to come to you very useful. So stay tuned. Hello, my beautiful pile 1. So if you chose the gold quartz stone, this is your message, and looking at the set of cards you have, it's very, very interesting. So we're going to go one by one to find out what do you need to know to stay energized this week. So the Hangman card, usually when it's upright, it means that, there's something you have to sacrifice to bring in something new, or you got to surrender yourself in a good way. But since this has come in reverse, it means you're being indecisive about the decision that you need to take. That really may motivate you to gain the abundance, the authority, and what else is coming through? And to gain more clarity on how you can actually manage that abundance that is about to come through. And the Tower card, you got 2 major arcana. So the Tower card here suggests that you have to decide in a way to let the old habits go so that you can incorporate the new habits to handle this wealth that is coming on your way. It is up to you though. It is your decision whether you would like to change the old ways to handle the new opportunity or the new wealth that's coming on your way, or either way you will be forced to change. The Tower card is about change. It's about giving you that shake where you need to change things up. So it's a card that is, you got to see this in a positive light. It's nothing bad that's going to happen. No, this is for good. This card is for the changes that are going to come, and they're going to make a good change, a good impact in your life. But then you got to let go of that indecisiveness that you have about that particular decision that you're being very hesitant to take. So thinking about taking that decision, you're becoming protective, and in this context, Queen of Cups usually means it's water energy because she has water here in the bowl, and she also represents creativity. She also represents protection, nourishment, and for this pick a card, she represents that you're being protective against a decision that you're being a bit hesitant to take. You don't know whether that might shake you up for the good or for the bad. But I have a feeling it's going to change you for the good, because whatever that new opportunity and the new wealth that's coming for you, you need to change some old ways so that you can handle the new. Again, question you gotta ask for yourself is, what is not aligned or needs to change? Exactly. So what do you need to change? What do you need to change in order for you to handle that new opportunity? And this card came up. Some of the messages may not resonate with everyone, so pick what resonates with you. So longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay. Again, when I see this, maybe wherever the decision you have, maybe it could be for a relocation. Wherever you're relocating, it could be near the beach, somewhere near a water body, or it really could be near a coast. So maybe it's a big shift that you're being indecisive about to make. But either way, you have to make the call to go there, wherever this place is. So what do you need to energize yourself so that you can make that big decision? The card of Parvati indicates strength and determination. You need to become strong. You need to determine about, because of this decision that you're taking, how is it going to change your life for the better? Have the determination that it's going to change your life for the best. It's going to give you the best impact. It's going to change you up so that your old habits, whatever the old edges that are there in you, can be chiseled away so that you can be molded into new. The card of Sahasrara also says that believe in the divine, and whatever the messages that you're intuitively getting, please don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Listen to them, and then you can contemplate, okay, this is my gut feeling. This is the kind of feeling I'm getting. Will that be aligned to my decision where I want to go to? Or will that help me in managing the new wealth or opportunity that's coming? Listen to your intuition. And the other interesting card is, well, this is from the Dragon Oracle, if anybody wants to know. So you got the dusky pink dragon from Romita. So the message from this dragon is, it prepares all your chakra to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Okay, so love yourself more. Know that your self-worth is a lot more than anybody else's. You deserve the best. You need the best. So don't dim yourself or don't put yourself down for the kind of critical decision that you need to take about relocation or for handling a new opportunity. Because either way, that is going to change your life. It is going to make an impact in your life for the better. So work with it. Work with that. Let the light in. This is the energy you need to let in. Train yourself to listen to your intuition instead of ignoring it. And see where it guides you. Because your intuition is never wrong. Your intuition only guides you for your betterment, for your welfare, and for your, what can I say? For the best things that has to happen to you. That's what the intuition guides you. So be positive, cultivate strength, and make up your mind. Have a strong determination. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna go through, and this is what I will accomplish because I did this and I did that, and I'm going to get an outcome in my life because of those brave choices that I made. And when you take upon that kind of a decision, it is going to lead you to wonders. There will be like something of a benefit, something of another opportunity, or something of a positive value that will be hidden out of the decision that you bravely decided to take upon. This, what kind of messages that I'm getting now for this pile is either it's for relocating, either it's for a new opportunity, a new job, a new project, could be a new business adventure. Yeah, so whatever you choose, whatever you feel indecisive about, that is blocking your energy for this week. It is wearing you down. It is giving you stress. Let me guess, it's not even giving you sleep. So my beautiful pile ones, you don't deserve that. You need good rest, you need good sleep, you need peace in your life. So the Wonder card from the Sacred Oracle indicates there are hidden wonders in the brave decision that you're willing to take. So How do you stay energized for this week? Make up your mind, become determined, and be steadfast. Hold your ground and go forward with it, because whatever the decision you take, right or wrong, it is going to lead you for the best. In case you feel it's going to lead you to the worst, it is a lesson learned. There's always a positive side, a positive perspective on that. There's a lesson to be learned. But what I strongly feel, it is a positive impact that you feel so grateful that you were willing to take the decision and you did it. You really will. Again, the ball is in your court. The tarot and the other oracle cards have spoken. And, well, that's all I can tell for you, pile 1. But before you go, I did get some romantic messages that did pop up. So let's see. This romantic messages is for different people, because there are a lot of people who are looking at this video, so take which one resonates with you. So the first message that I got was, we will see each other soon. So whoever you've been waiting to see, maybe the place where you're deciding to go, maybe you might see them again. Maybe it's something you gotta decide on that. And for the next message, please be patient with me. I am healing. Again, whoever this person is, that person is healing. That person needs a little bit more time. And then the other is, things are happening behind the scenes. Gossip, bad intentions, and fear of telling the honest truth. If you just found the person you wished for, there's a chance that your new lover is troubled by a previous spouse who's not ready to release him or her. Despite the difficulty, there are many positive aspects in him or her that you should focus upon. Again, this is not for the same people. This is collective message. So please choose what resonates with you. And the affirmation for the week. Woo! Successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. So, pile number 1, this is your energy for the week. It's a very beautiful affirmation. It's a very beautiful oracle card too. So, I wish you all the best. And since you chose the gold quartz, it's all this is also about cleansing and protective energy. So you can look upon the properties of gold quartz and actually have one of these since you chose this. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that my messages resonated with you, and please subscribe, give a like, share it with others so that it might help them, because when you spread love, when you spread a little bit of knowledge or wisdom, it not only benefits you, it benefits others too. So take care, and I will see you soon. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 2. If you chose the rose quartz, then this is your reading. So the moment I saw the cards, I had a feeling that you're an intellectual individual, very smart, analytical. Yes. Some of you are quite charming as well, so good future with that. And you stick to the decisions that you make, but you think in all angles, which is why you are successful. So the Queen of Swords is about intellectuality, having clarity, making up your mind steadfastly. Whatever the thing you did, it has given you the accomplishment that you needed. Your manifestation, whatever you wanted, has come true. And with the Page of Pentacles, thinking about an opportunity in hand, perhaps. Thinking about what is the next manifestation that you need to make. I'm just going to have a quick look about Page of Pentacles. Yes, the meaning is correct. What is that you need to venture upon next to master. What is the next mastery going to be? But whatever the manifestation that has come true for you now, or at work, or the accomplishment you did, or the goal that you were able to like smash out low-key, it has benefited a wider community. It has benefited a social circle that needed it the most. They have benefited, and there are celebrations coming because of that accomplishment that you did. Must have been quite hard, wasn't an easy task, but you had the clarity and the intelligence or the research to make it happen. So whatever the new mastery you're thinking upon, the new opportunity that is in your hand right now, why do you need to ponder upon it so much? If that can also lead you to another victory, if that can also lead you to another celebration. Of course, it's up to you to think the pros and the cons of what is in your hand right now. But I would say that pondering, it is not letting you to stay energized this week the way you want to. There are some triggers that are coming upon because of that. Who or what is triggering you? You need to self-reflect. Since you are intellectual, self-reflection, self-introspect is something that can come to you really easily and you can do. Everybody can do. And the bigger question that you need to ask about this opportunity that's in hand is, what is the journey? What is the calling that's been drawing you in? What are you being called upon to do? Where is your journey leading to? So, for that, you need to think, contemplate in different lights, positive lights. What could be the best? What could be the best outcome? What could actually lead you to another accomplishment or to another celebration? So there seems to be a lot of fire energy and water. So yes, okay. So I would say you're letting your emotions run through this week. And that is why the kind of energization you need to pick up things at work or at home is not the level that you usually keep it at. Because this, if you see close, this is water. This is fire. Water is for emotions. Fire is for determination, going forward, willpower, leadership, whatever you may call it. This is like feminine and masculine energy. So you've been putting out that energy, you've been making those hard decisions, you've been taking the shots, you've been calling, and you've been making all kinds of things. You've been pulling the strings, I must say, to pull off whatever you had to. And now you are, what can I say? I want to say it in a positive sense. You are emotionally tumbling through it. I don't know how else to put it. You're letting maybe the emotions that you're feeling about this or the new opportunity that's in hand a little bit overwhelm you. Well, I would say don't think about it too much. Don't let your emotions get to you. Emotions are very powerful. They are to be appreciated, not something to be belittled about. Meditate on it so that you gain a clarity. Tell yourself, I've got this. I made things happen before. I can make things happen again. Calm yourself and know that it is not the end of the world. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's a blessing in disguise. It wasn't meant for you. So ask yourself, why are some things are triggering you and making you emotional? Really, you need to focus on that. And whatever the journey you're being called upon, it might as well benefit somebody else, It might as well benefit another community. It might as well bless somebody out there. It can be like a treasure for them, whatever that your work provides. That's what I feel, that's what I'm getting. So the fieriness in you, it has been drawn out by this card, the white gold dragon from Lyra. So connects you to the highest Christ light, develop your casual chakra, bathe in the 9th dimensional Christ light. So in this context, the fieriness that you had in you, the determination, the strength, I would say, and the willpower to carry on with whatever you were doing business-wise, teach it to somebody, help somebody, reach out to someone who's also struggling. And that will really empower not only yourself, but somebody else too. Because when you help somebody and you give them a little bit of TLC, you give them a little bit of guidance, and you let them know, like, whoa, I've been through like the biggest roller coaster in my life, and I had all of these emotions that were pouring through me this whole week, and look, but I just made myself, and I told myself, I can do this, I got this, I calmed myself, and I did some few positively enlightening things that really helped me to get through this emotions that I was feeling because of that big business or the decision or project that I just finished, and something that came on my new plate again. So somebody needs that. Someone around you needs that light. Somebody around you needs that guidance. They need that little bit of TLC. So again, it asks you to be openness. So sorry about that. So there was a very nice meaning for this card, openness. I'm just going to read it out of this thing, Denise Lynn's guidebook. So openness, I swear I just had the page right down there. It's okay, it's alright. Let me get the page and I can read it out to you, lovelies. Just a few more minutes, seconds actually. Alrighty, anytime now. Okay. So yeah, I did have it at 55. Let me see. So the meaning for openness, according to Denise, is secrets of the moon. So the sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future if you're trying to make a decision. Take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dream for messages and regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds, rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you did not expect. Alrighty then. Wow, that is a beautiful meaning for this card. And another meaning that I would interpret from this: be open to bless somebody with your love and light. Because with your love and light, it can be a wonder for them. It might help them to cope with whatever
opportunity or new job they're in, or a new relationship if they're in it. Your love and light, your leadership, your guidance can really help them to pull through. Of course, the choice is yours. But that is how you're going to stay energized for this week. That is the energy you need. Give a hand to somebody. Bless somebody with your light. So the love messages that I have for you, lovelies. Whoa, so many. Okay. So the first one I would say is, seek advice from an expert. You cannot solve this complex situation by yourself by involving a third party. Important insights will be gained and illuminate the relationship in new light. Okay. Again, for pile 2, pick the messages that resonate with you, because there are a lot of people who are watching this message and it's a collective message. So you found a new partner who doesn't make life easy for you, whining, complaining, and possibly even comparing you to previous mates. It seems that he is doing you a favor for being in your life. Is this the person you envision in your romantic dreams? Are you comfortable with this, or do you believe that it's better to stick with him rather than being alone? So for whoever this message resonates, you don't deserve that toxicity, you don't deserve that bad energy, you don't deserve that I am doing you a favor kind of a relationship. Cut and get out of it, because your self-worth is more, you love yourself more, and your love, your kindness, your warmth is worth valued a lot more than for this toxic person. I had to say it. And the third, you're troubled by fears of disappointment in your relationship. These are totally unfounded. In fact, your love life is a positive journey full of mutual learning, and the connection is solid. So for those of you who didn't hear anything from your partner, you didn't get any texts or messages or calls, if you're confused and if you're thinking, what, do I need to keep chasing this person? Is he not gonna call me? Is she not gonna call me? Do I have to initiate everything? If that is the kind of feeling you've had, know that there's a reason for everything behind it. It may not be the chase that you're doing. They may not even feel like it's a chase. They'll feel so relieved when you reached out to them. Oh my God, she texted me in the right time. I really needed to see her messages. I've been so busy that I couldn't do it. Or even if it's a he, it's like, okay, I've been so caught up with everything. Now I need to text her. I need to find out how is she, what's up, what's been going on, what's been happening with my boo. So that is what I'm getting from this third message, really. So please pick what resonates. And your affirmation for the week is one enchanted evening, the perfect night. Could be with your partner, could be a romantic one, could be something of a big gig or a big event that you're going to be in. Well, if you're in a country that's in complete lockdown, I'm pretty sure it's going to be through a heck of a Zoom call with a lot of people in it. Or it's going to be a small gathering, but it's going to be a beautiful night. So if you chose this, again, thank you for watching and for listening to this message. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. I hope it helps you to unblock the energy you need to carry on this week. I wish you all the best in your endeavors and whatever you're going to do and whatever the decision you're going to make. It is for the positive. It is for the greater collective. So more peace and love and light to you. Kindly, if you really like my messages, please give a like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I'm putting a reading out there. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 3. So if you chose this crystal, then this is your message. So you have the very beautiful Magician card. It's my favorite card. It's the Magician is about, he's the first arcana, major arcana in the whole tarot. So he symbolizes, or she symbolizes, however you like to take, the person who has learned to control, or the 4 elements: fire, water, wind, and earth. So here, as per this reading of your energization, is you have learned to control the meditations, the mind chatter, the negative talk back, the way you used to put yourself in denial, or the negative setbacks that you've had in you. You've learned to master it, to channel into something positive. But again, sometimes you do get indecisive about some matters, and that does pull you down to that place of negativity. But then you master yourself so much enough that you don't dwell in that place for long. You come out of it. And for some of you, what I see is, it looks like you're a giver. You give kindness, love, help, guidance, mentorship, something of that sort. You keep giving, but when you keep giving, you're not able to take enough energy or rest to replenish yourself. So in the 4 of Swords, if you can see, this warrior, he's contemplating, he's meditating, he's chillaxing. Okay, what is the next move that I need to make? What is the next call that I need to do? Because he or she is not going to keep giving. So even though you're a giver, you have mastered and come over so many obstacles, so many places. Like you've come over a lot of things where it takes years for people to come over about, and to come, whatever the indecisiveness that you're facing right now for this week, breathe it out with pranayama. Breathe, meditate, do breathing techniques that will help you to give more clarity. And again, with the Tantra card, it confirms that you've learned to master both sides, your masculine and your feminine side. So your masculine side, if you're curious, is about the mature masculine within you creates presence, focus, stillness, and determination. That you've already had. And the mature feminine within you results in creativity, flow, movements, and sensuality and nurturing. That also you have. So both genders require a balance of these 2 energies. Continue to invite all aspects of yourself, your light, your Shakti, your Shiva, your cognition, your intuition. So that's the meaning from the yogic path. But I say you did a really great job. You've done your best to cull all these, both positive, negative, yin and yang in your life, and you've laid it out in a balance. However, when it comes to dharana, there's too much you're thinking. There's too much going on your mind. There's too much of contemplation. And all of that contemplation is leading to the indecisiveness that you're facing right now. So the higher self, the higher energy, the universe, however you like to call the source, is asking you to have a well-deserved break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Relax somewhere. Replenish yourself. Rejuvenate yourself in a nice hot water spring if there is. But if you're in a lockdown, the bathtub is always a good option to make it into a hot water spring, if you know what I mean. So again, this card confirms with the Four of Swords. You need to rest, you need to think, you need to not overthink, but think in a healthy level that will help you to assess to whom you should give and whom you should not to give. But whatever you're contemplating about in a deep sense, know that there's a council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So this means there is help for you. There is guidance for you. There is light for you if you wish to seek it, if you wish to allow it. So instead of going too over contemplative, maybe even being skeptic about some of the decisions you make, be gentle on yourself and ask the higher self if you believe in the higher self. And they will give you an answer. You will get an answer. And there is always guidance. You will get help. So this area of your life where you're able to overcome the negativity, this card, the Crystal Yellow Dragon, opens you to higher learning and wisdom, expand your crown chakra for illumination, walk the higher spiritual path. So what this card urges you is, since you have learned to balance the yin and yang in your life, the negative and the positives, this card is urging you to seek a spiritual journey. There is more to life than just seeking the source, understanding the higher learning. Yes, but those are mysteries in itself. And if you do take upon a spiritual journey this week, if you decide, know that there is guidance for you. There's ready guidance for you. There's always is. So if you're gonna see synchronization of numbers, 222, 333, 999, 888, know that it is in alignment with what you're flowing right now, what you've decided. So the kind of energization for you this week is, what is the calling that you're willing to follow? Are you going to take on a spiritual path? Are you going to decide to whom you're going to give and not give? Or this whole week for you, the energization in itself is relax, take a break, take a rest, decide later on. Of course, for those who are watching this pile, take the message that resonates, because there's a lot of people who are viewing these messages. And the other card that I have here is, if you are skeptical about something, trust. And this has a beautiful meaning, so I'm going to read it out from the book itself, the guidebook. This is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You're now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that there are other areas of being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. So whatever the decision that you're thinking upon taking, it is important and it is for the higher good. It is for the higher purpose. But first, of course, is rest. Take the rest and then start thinking on what is the higher purpose, the higher goal that you're supposed to be journeying on. So now let's look at your romance cards or your love oracles. Well, these are very cute cards that I got on Etsy. Very cute. And I've added some of my own messages too. So let's see what comes out. So there are 3 different messages. Not all the messages would resonate with you. So pick the message that suits well with you. Joy and great luck in love and romance. Your wishes fulfilled. Happiness, pleasant surprises, and changes for the better in your life. If you're recovering from a past destructive relationship, your new mate that will support and enhance your healing process. Woohoo! Whoever got this message, yep, you are blessed. Enjoy with your new mate, because it's going to be a soulful healing ride. So it is difficult to see the clear picture about this prospective relationship. More information is needed before making a decision. Give it some time. Re-examine the person you want and your true feelings about him and her. Is it really love and attraction, or is it a self-serving move? Okay, so be careful about this. Whoever this message resonates, don't fall for that person soon enough. Take your time, observe, meditate on it, have a deep contemplation on it, observe the signs, see if there's any red flags that are coming up before you actually jump onto this relationship, and then think about whether you want to move on. And the last and the third one, it appears that you'll have to eliminate a sly character from your heart and life. A person purporting to be a matchmaker or a mediator manages to only complicate things for you. Keep in mind that you do not need intermediaries or consultants to manage your romantic life. It is also not the time to hire consultants and coaches who cannot contribute anything to you. Whoa, very straight message here. Any third-party intervention, somebody is trying to tie you up with somebody else, nada, not happening. Hasta la vista, out the door. So you know what you gotta do. Be careful. Yep. So the affirmation for the week: Earth. Grounding energy. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. I don't think you're going through any chaos at the moment. Maybe a lot of storms in your head, but you have learned to sail through the storms, speed through it, and get to the island of Oasis. Oh, speaking of island of Oasis, that's what the trust card is. This is an oasis. The palm tree, the crystal clear water in the desert. You have come across something very difficult to get there. This card confirms it. So I hope you found this reading useful. I hope some of the messages resonated. Please let me know in the comments below, or you can let me know in my Instagram page. Also, if you really like this reading, I would appreciate the love if you could subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button so that you know whenever I'm going to upload during the week. You can always have a look. And obviously, please subscribe to my channel. The more you like and you subscribe, the more this message will get out there for people who really need to hear it. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light to you all. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 4. So if you chose this crystal, it's a very beautiful crystal, then there is a beautiful message of hope that is awaiting for you. So let's get right into it. So looking at the Page of Wands, there is a new inspiration that you've just gained recently, new creativity that you stumbled upon, and that is going to lead you to take journeys, to travel to places in the future with this new creativity that you've found. And that can also create you a space of high influence, of a leadership level, so that you can guide and help others in the area of where you've gained this creative enlightenment, where you've got this new idea that sparked up. And also, whatever the fears that you've been having, the disappointments you think you're going to get because of stumbling upon in that new creative venture that you think that it wouldn't work, it has been released. It is not the case. You are not disappointed. You are not, what can I say? You're not in that negative light. You know that the calculated risk that you took to venture upon this new idea that you have, and the new project or a business or a new study in your research that you took it upon, is going to give you a place within that industry or within that niche, a place of high recognition. That's what it says. But to get here, you have overcome a lot of hardship, a lot of struggle. The Ma Durga card, the goddess Kali, she is bountiful. At the same time, she destroys negativity. So the hardships that you went through to destroy the negativity in your life, you have overcome it. And because of that overcoming, this week you've had a new release of beautiful enlightenment. I've found a very profound a quote. I don't remember where, but it's been sticking to me this whole 2 weeks. And looking at this card, it's a lot of water energy. You've emotionally opened yourself up to enjoying new things, expressing things through creative ways, and in taking decisions, crazy little risky decisions, but that you're so glad you did it, so that it's opened up your mind. It's given you this emotional freedom to express. That is what the creativity that you ventured upon has given you, the freedom to express. So if you look at this card, it's really beautiful. It's like once where you thought you were a droplet, a water droplet, now you started realizing that you're the ocean. Pretty profound, yeah? So you started realizing your capabilities, your creative capabilities, let it be in professional and in personal life. But again, the hardships that you went through, it is great that you overcame it, but please note, there are still boundaries that you need to lay. Whoever those individuals or circumstances or people who gave you this difficult time, put your boundaries strong with them. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Make analysis in your life. See where do you need to put your boundaries very strictly. Yes, this is my boundary. You're not going to cross above and beyond that. This is where it is. That's how much it goes. Adios. So you need to see where do you need to construct boundaries in your life. But also know the kind of hardship you've been through and the release you've had and you're going to have this week. Know that there is goodness coming. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. That is through your creativity, your emotional freedom to express. That is going to give you happiness, joy, bliss, and also enlightenment. I'm pretty sure you've already discovered that. So your energization for this week, why am I fumbling, is express yourself. You don't have to keep your emotions curled up in. Let others know. Let your close friends, your soul family, your soul tribe know what's going on in your mind. Let your best friends know, like, wow, this is the kind of emotional freedom and release I've had because of something that I came upon. Don't keep this inside of you thinking that it's a burden. Once you start feeling it's a burden, it'll start weighing really heavy. So release that burden by sharing with someone you really, really trust. And well, this is the global pandemic time. Things are a bit difficult. Things could be looking really hellish. But again, it is up to you, your thoughts, your emotions to make heaven as well. You're way, way, very capable of doing that. To confirm it, the rainbow dragon. There's such a pretty dragon. Look at that. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, Expect miracles, accept opportunities. So because of this creative venture or release that you have, it is going to give you opportunities in the most subtle ways. You might think, nah, I can't apply for that big company. I mean, that's crazy. Where will I even get that? Will I even get that position? Yes, you never know. Go for it anyway. Apply for it. Take that interview. Collaborate with somebody. Even if you think that person is like, oh my gosh, will this person actually have time for me? They're like the most renowned person in this niche. Contact them. Talk to them. Take a confident step forward. And pitch your proposal. You never know where things might take you. And that is your energization for this week. Go free. Go with the flow. And express yourself in stillness. Ooh, it's a beautiful swan. Isn't that beautiful? So the meaning for that card is such a beautiful meaning. Take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if for just a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within, listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians, or your higher creators. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing, think things through, forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the calming thaw in your life. Now for this card, the meaning that I just read, if you think it's opposite to what I just said right now, again, this is a collective reading. Not everything I say may resonate with you. So for this card in stillness, it does tie up with this though, because you've been in stillness. You've been meditating, asking your higher power, your higher source, where is it that I need to leap? Where is it that I need to go? Again, it also talks about boundaries, you see. It links up with this. Who do you need to bend bridges with? Who do you need to talk to rekindle the communication again? Who do you need to set boundaries with? Who do you need to see where the limit is for them in your life? So think in stillness about that fact. It's a beautiful card. So as for your love messages, I've got 3 messages. So choose the ones that resonate with you the most. So for message number 1, a loved one travels far away for a long period, a phase of longing and loneliness, anxiety and physical stress. Plans for a reunion are put on hold. Events are out of your control, but as an old wise man said, this too shall pass. So if your loved one is stuck in another country because of the pandemic, is not able to come to your place, or if you're finding it hard, you're feeling homesick, you miss that person a lot, know that it's temporary. Whatever is happening is temporary and nothing is permanent. Message number 2, take action. The time is right. The time is right. Do not miss the opportunity or it'll vanish. An important decision that you make now or something you say will have an important impact on your future. Alternatively, a reunion is possible with someone you have not seen for a long time. Woohoo! So, again with the cards, whatever opportunity you see that you have doubts that, okay, shall I do it? Shall I not? Just go for it. Put it. You don't lose by not trying. So keep trying. Keep doing it, because life is full of adventures and it's full of magic. And as for this person, whoever you've been missing for quite a while, you're going to be reuniting with them very soon. So happy to hear that. And message number 3. You keep searching for an answer in your immediate surroundings, but in vain. You should get away from your comfort zone for a while. Your question will be answered as you embark on a journey. It'll be fulfilling and full of new opportunities. So don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone Try something crazy, try something new. You'll be so glad that you did it, and you might actually find your answer in that whole craziness. Yeah, could be quite interesting too. And the affirmation for the week? Philosopher's Stone. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So by being in stillness, by asking the right questions, you will manifest the things that you desire the most. So I hope this reading resonated, and I hope it helped. I hope it gives you guidance on the kind of energization you need for this week. And it's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful week. I hope you make the most of it, and I hope the best of outcomes come for you. So again, if you found this useful, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon that's next to it, so that you know that whatever the readings that I do for the week, it'll pop up for you in the notification. Also, if you hit the like button, the more the like button you hit, the more this message will spread for people who really need to hear this. Again, you're doing a service to somebody else by letting them to get this message across in this whole vastness of the universe of the internet. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful and a lovely week. So love and light to you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.